Ladies, have you ever had a UTI or would like to find out more information about UTI treatment? In this video, I am going to talk about what it is to be resistant to antibiotics. And I'm going to explain to you why this happens and what it is exactly and how we can prevent it. My name is Catherine Ford and I'm a doctor of Oriental Medicine, acupuncture physician, and I'm here today to share with you some information about UTIs. So our topic today is antibiotic resistance, and why is it that this happens? This happens when bacteria of any type that's in our body becomes resistant to antibiotics. This bacteria stops responding because the bacteria is excellent at changing its chemical structure. When it is exposed to an antibiotic, it completely changes chemically. So sometimes we have a hard time getting rid of that bacteria. And especially the big problem is when women or when somebody is taking one antibiotic after the other, when you have one infection after the other and we are being exposed to different types of antibiotics. This is terrible because bacteria takes advantage of the situation and it will mutate, it'll change its structure, and it's going to make it very difficult for us to get rid of this infection. And this happens a lot when people start taking over-the-counter antibiotics, or in certain places where these antibiotics are available to people without prescription, because people start taking them and then bacteria will just completely change itself and it will continue to grow in the bladder or wherever it is located, and it will be very difficult to get rid of that bacteria. So sometimes doctors, they will take urine and they will do a culture. They will study specifically what type of bacteria is causing the issue, and that's when they know exactly what antibiotic to prescribe. Not everybody does it, but this is just a great way to target that bacteria and to go for sure for that bacteria. And I feel that the best way to not put ourselves in that situation of becoming resistant to antibiotics, the best thing we can do is to try to prevent these infections and try to do whatever it takes to not get them. And if we get them, we have to make sure that we are getting rid of them completely, so we don't have to be going to get another antibiotic after another one. So some tips that I have that are just very simple things that we can do would be to look at your lifestyle, overall your stress management, how much are you exposing yourself to stressful situations and how are you reacting to this. This is important because it has to do with our immune system and how our immune system is going to be able to fight that bacteria whenever it comes to attack us. So lifestyle, stress management, diet, those are things that are important. Also, washing our hands regularly, we know that, but it is really important because when we are outside, we are touching door handles, we are pushing doors, we're getting exposed to a lot of germs. The other thing for women that is important is after urinating, we want to wipe from front to back to make sure that we are taking that bacteria away from the urinary tract and not bringing bacteria to the urethra. So that is important. That's something that we should be really consistent about doing every time we go to the bathroom. And the other thing that is really important to not get to the point of becoming resistant to antibiotics is to incorporate in our lives natural tools, holistic things that we can use to be able to fight the infection. Even if we're going through a course of antibiotics, there's other things, other supplements that we can incorporate in order to help ourselves and boost our immune system. And for example, a really good supplement that I would recommend that you look into and that you do your research is a supplement that is not just one ingredient, but it's going to be a group of ingredients that is going to be very helpful and very efficient at fighting back this bacteria. So we want to look at, for a probiotic to be able to boost the flora in our gut, to be able to help us grow healthy bacteria in our gut so we can fight back. Our gut, our intestines, they are the playground of our immune system, and our immune system is always testing and trying to see what is in our gut and how it can create weapons, let's say, to defend itself if there is an attack. So our immune system is very important. Probiotics are key for that. And the other important component that I would want to see in a supplement is something that is going to target the bacteria, and it's going to stop it from attaching itself to the walls of the urinary tract and the bladder. So that is very important, because that bacteria will sit there and it's waiting for a very powerful weapon to come in and pull it out or stop it from growing, stop the whole process. So those are things that I really think that a supplement needs to have. It needs to have a good probiotic to stimulate the healthy bacteria in our gut. And the other thing is an agent is going to stop that bacteria from growing and just take care of that situation, so we can stop the infection and we stop it from coming back again. And if you would like more information about a supplement that has all of these amazing components, please go to avoiduti.com, and they are going to have a ton of information about UTIs, treatment, prevention, and they also have samples for you for a 10-day course of supplements that will help you fight this infection, that will take care of stopping that bacteria, and that will they will start working right away. So the website is avoiduti.com. You go in and you're going to find out all the information about UTIs. If you want to try the samples, those are available for you to order. And I think that is all I had today on my list. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you would like to share it, please do. If you think that somebody can benefit from this video, please share it with your friends. And I would love to hear your comments and your questions. And let me know if you liked it. Let me know if you have any other questions. I will answer every single one of them. Even if it's a replay of the video, I would love to hear from you, and I'll answer all the questions then. So that's all for today. I hope you liked the video, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye-bye.